Hello, historic house lovers. We are back with another version of our virtual visits to the Loring Greenough House. We're going to be taking you today into the summer kitchen. But before we actually go into the kitchen, we thought we might show you the exterior so that you can get a sense of where in the house the summer kitchen is located. This is the L, which is basically the barn. The house itself was built in 1760. The barn was built in 1811. At some point after 1811, it was then connected to the house. You can see these beautiful arches and the symmetry. However, the right three of them would have actually gone into the barn, whereas the left two of these are actually false. They're there just for the symmetry, because behind them lies the summer kitchen.
Thank you, Laurie. And here's the interior of the summer kitchen. Summer kitchens are rare in New England. They were more popular in the mid-coast area and in southern areas where the temperature was particularly hot. It's called a summer kitchen because it got too hot in the main house to cook, so the cooking was done here, along with a few other chores. Over here, we have a shelf that has a number of antiques on it. The bottles at the top, for example, were found right on the property, buried out in the back. Let's see where we would cook our summer meals. In this fireplace, it's pretty small compared to fireplaces in the house or fireplaces that are traditionally used for cooking inside a home. But they did the job. So here we have an assortment of pots. This, you could swing around to move it away from the fire and either take a pot off or put another one on, bring it in, and it would be closer to the fire for cooking. You would also do the laundry. So a laundry was built into this area. This I like to call the washing machine. It's got a lid on it. You could close it and soak your clothes. The capability of having hot water. There's coals in this little oven here, which would keep the clothes that are in your tub warmed. And when you're ready, you would use one of these and just stir your clothes around. Not the easiest of chores, but great for building the biceps and the triceps. Once you were finished washing, to your satisfaction, you would fish your laundry out of the tub and you would take it over to the wringer. Laurie, take it away!
Woo! All right, so that's not exactly how they would have gotten the laundry from the basin over to the wringer, but that's how we did it. Anyways, I'm not going to be like Dorothy. I'm not putting this through the wringer. However, that is exactly what they would have done. Over this soapstone sink, they would have fed the clothing through the wringer. Let's try it. I'll try it just a little bit here. There we go. And they would have at least wrung out as much of the moisture as possible. And then they would have taken it into the drying room. So follow me. So we're in the drying room, which we think is one of the, if not the last 19th century drying room in the city of Boston, especially one that has this apparatus here. So as you can see, there's a large board going through it, and there's other slots. They would have had a lot of boards going through it, and they basically would have been able to just drape their laundry right over, and this would actually then rotate slowly. So they could rotate it, and there would have been some heat in here coming off of this pot-bellied stove, which also would have been warming up the irons. Super heavy, huge job to then do all of the ironing as well. Not one that I would want to do, but someone certainly had to do it. Would have been hot in here, that's for sure, but at least out here in the summer kitchen, it would have been a lot cooler than in the house. The stove that I had talked about would have been piped over and vented out through this chimney, and there would have been this vent cap here, but somebody painted this little woodland scene on it. There's moose in long grass. Just a little extra something for the people who would have had to be out here all day long. All right, Dorothy, what do you got? What's that?
Well, you know, I found this laundry manual and I think I should study it a bit just so I'll know a little more about how to use the stuff in here and how they did laundry back in the 19th century. What do you think?
Okay, so what I think is that while you do that, we're going to say goodbye, but please stay tuned because we're going to be sending more videos your way. So continue to check out our YouTube channel and check out the website, loringgreenough.org.
Thanks for joining us.